Alrighty. Pardon me. So we're back, and we're making sure our client works right. Okay. We're back. Let's go ahead and jump in. And we've actually made it over to the other side of the map. And make sure I'm good. These boots, I'm waiting for a level 1, and I think we're good. Alright. What went there? What a poison bomb. Let's throw that there. Alright. Alright, well, let's go, no. There is some point at which that guy over there actually has a quest for us. Actually, let me double check and make sure nobody else has a quest for us before I go out. I seem to remember, yeah, here we go. We needed to talk to him. I would like to thank you for talking me out of committing the biggest mistake of my life. We were struggling to survive and I got desperate. My family deserves better. Thank you for showing me that hope still remains in this bleak world. I would like you to have this as some small token of our appreciation. I hope it serves you well. Thank you. Take care. And, yeah, it's not really my thing, but it's not terrible. And, yeah, here we go. This lady's got a quest. I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. Your origins were just a bit startling. I don't think we talked to her earlier. I can't remember. I hear that you braved the dangers beyond Lower Crossing. I was wondering if you could help me gather some materials. And I can say, what do you need? I take it these are your children, or goodbye. I think I'll just say, what do you need? What do you need? You see, I was a seamstress before the Grim Dawn. Nothing special, made just enough to get by, but now I see an opportunity to use my trade to make a difference around here. I could sew some new canopies and maybe some new clothes if there's fabric left. Alex and Jane deserve better than this. If you could please gather any fabric you find, the people of Burrwitch would be grateful. The waterfront in Burrwitch would be a good place to start looking. Alright, see what I can do. I may already have that.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I do not have all of it. Toss that there, and I guess we're heading over to the... Okay. And that's even better than the one that I picked up here. You know, on all levels. Okay. Well. Do I have anything that goes on the belts? Push that one on belts. I wonder if I can separate that and get back so I can put other stuff on it. Oh god, Mark of Greed. What does that go on? Offhands. Damn it. That's just depressing. Well, I can't do anything for you. I don't know what else to tell you to do. I know that theoretically, the better stats and everything in the computer would help out, but that doesn't help out if A, your internet is screwy, or probably more telling, B, if Twitch is screwy. I wish I could do something with that, but I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know how to make the he said unintelligently. Well, let me summarize that by saying fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck. Okay, anyway. Yeah. I wonder if I have enough one of these in the item stash. Oh, I got a bunch of them in there. Yeah. I would jump all over that except that, well, it's not as good on the damage to pets, and really it matters the most to me. It just seems so weird. I wish I knew what was causing that beyond just Twitch. I may have to go read stuff and see if there's anything that I can find, but yeah. It just seems so squirrely that it's doing it now, but it didn't used to do that back in the day. I don't understand that. I don't know, maybe Twitch was just evening things out so that, you know, that new streamer would think things were all good. Who knows? I do not know. Nor do I know what the fuck to do about it. Except bitch and whine. Wah. 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 Ooh. 22% damage to all pets? Oh, shit. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get stats on pets on here. Well, still. More damage to the pets, the merrier, right? Right. Doesn't have as good armor, but that's got poison damage on it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Poison damage in my tummy. That didn't sound right. Right. Now we can pull that up. That's a nice boost of poison damage. Okay. Very well.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Need something broken down?
There we go.
Goodbye, for now.
Indeed.
You see anything you like? Iron well spent.
Alright. Back up here.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
And store. That. Unpack all these. Okay.
It's safe with me. Promise.
So what brings you to my forge?
Oh no. What does this do for me? Yes. But let's make sure there's not something better before we go on. Oh, I do like corruption now. Lots of lovely poison damage. Yep, don't have a molten skin. Well,
Go on now.
too bad for me. Just we'll have to wait on that one. That's like it's a molten skin from. Okay, so we need to rush off into, let's see. Go back to Burbage Village and then go hit up the estates. Or not the estates, but the waterfront. There we go. Dragon waterfront. There's another fabric. One grovel attacks on the rise. Oh, I missed this one. Apparently I got whatever that is. Let's hear about some grovel attacks. Warning! Grovel attacks. The Office of the Magistrate of Burwich has received increased reports of gravel activity in the area. Citizens are advised to secure their homes as gravels are known to steal loose scrap, and valuables. While encounters with individual gravels rarely lead to injury, it is highly advisable citizens avoid larger gatherings of the foul beastkin. Gravel encampments are characterized by heathen totems, piles of stolen property. If you discover the presence of gravel totems in your area, do not approach them. Report the camp to the proper authorities immediately. Well, okay. Hey, there's that last fabric we were looking for. Take me back. There you go. And for those only listening at home, she did some very nice upgrades to the coverings for the people harboring here. It's just lovely. I wonder if he can make me another one of those out of the junk that I've got. Probably, but it probably costs crap I don't have. That would make sense. Let's find out.
So what brings you to my forge?
What brings me to your forge? Well, oh, I've seen that before. What brings me to your forge is I need to craft something. So I'm not sure that you can do it. What's the junk that I have? Oh. What does that require? Sweet fur, skip mixed plating, and then a searing ember. I can do that. Give me one of those. Sorry. Radiant gem. Resilient plating. I give you? It's not terrible. That's a rift stone. I know it's not going to be of any use. So this might be. On for 30 to poison. Okay. What's this gonna do? It's not as good. Okay, what the hell is it in these then? Ancient armor plate. Maybe it can't make ancient armor plate. As I was thinking. Apparently you can make bigger aether shards. Which I don't know what are useful for, so that doesn't really do much. Okay. Something else I can put in there that's worth the crap. Dense Verdugo. I need health and 24 to armor. Sorry, I'm just digging through trying to figure out what I want to put on the new armor I'm about to prep. What does this do? Goes on all armor, 24 to armor. That's 24 to armor with some resistances. That's just got different resistances. That's not bad. 24 to armor and 10 to physique. And skull but hide. Good. Ooh, 35. Oh, okay, now that's nice. Alright. Give me 2 of those.
Hey, don't get killed out there.
Oh, wait a minute. And, I think I can do this now. Yes, I can. Give me, oh, wait, what? Oh, I need blood of Chthon. Oh, good lord.
If you happen to find any blueprints, bring them back here.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's squirrely as hell. Well, I guess that goes in the things that I'd like to pick up and use, but apparently I'm not going to box. Along with my main one-hand weapon. Fuck. Guess I'm on the lookout for a main-handed weapon now. That's irritating. At what point did this become too much for me? I must have switched something out that was giving me that. Okay, well, fuck me. Throw that up for now. It doesn't matter. Actually, let's go back. I have way too many things that need to be stashed now.
Got something you need stashed?
Let's see, that needs physique. That's not, that needs a level. I'm almost there for that one. Stash that. And, stash that.
I'll keep an eye out.
Shits and grins. Why does acid damage too? Like that. Good to know. Back to ripping the foothills. Edge is okay, it's not great. I prefer Google Chrome personally. I can't say Edge has been terrible. I've had some experiences that were not great, but typically that's because of other stuff. I don't know if it has good or bad interactions with streaming stuff. I've never tried to use it for that. I think I've got a couple of things at work I have to use Edge for, or they don't work properly or something like that. There's that level I was looking for. That means I can put these on. Better acid and poison. Once. Yeah, just tell it to fuck off. It's a If you go, there'll inevitably be, oh, you know, do you want to make this your default browser? Say no and tell it not to bother you again. I think there should be a checkbox for that. And yeah, that's really irritating. Okay, we'll toss that on there. Boom. Make this a little better. Isaiah. Isaiah. Must be part of another quest. There's more bandits. Ugh. Did you install Chrome? So you can just install Chrome and make that your default browser. They'll both bother you about being the default browser. Hey, you there. Here, dying man out. While boars attack you. What happened to you? Backstabbed by my partner. You can't be dying that much if you got this much soliloquy in you. Backstabbed by my partner. Only man I thought I could trust on this forsaken hellhole. We were traveling, cart full of scrap. We'd salvaged some rundown homes when I guess the bastard decided splitting the profits 50-50 just wasn't gonna cut it. He jumped me in the middle of the night, stabbed me right in the gut, made off with all the loot and left me out here to die. If you ever run into a man in a patchwork green jacket going by the name of Isaiah, cut him down for me. I'll take a look. Seeing as I met a guy named Isaiah who seemed to have a cart just up the street. Oh, yep. Isaiah. Who the hell are you and what do you want from me? Are you Isaiah? I'm here about your partner. I'm not gonna lay down. I'm not just gonna lay down and die. I don't normally resort to this, but if you're in league with Drew, so be it. Time to die. Okay. That was interesting. Also, I think that played out differently the last time I played this game. Or last time I played that encounter. I could be wrong, though. Apparently I don't go back to talk to Drew and tell him his partner's dead. I wonder if it's got different possible results. I don't know. What the hell am I even supposed to be doing? Yeah, the whole Bing thing, I hate Bing. It's such a shitty search engine. That's one of the reasons I dislike all of Microsoft's browser products. Is, oh yes, you'll be using Bing, where results are determined by a terrible algorithm. Good luck hearing about anything you want to know about. Okay. Yeah, the added trust, air quotes, of Microsoft. Yeah, no, that's why it actually doesn't suck that much anymore. But, yeah. It's, because Edge is basically, or Chrome is basically running off of an openware technology that's developed by a number of different people. And, it was originally picked up, I think, by Apple for their browser, Safari. Or they at least used a branch of what Chrome is using. Because, of course, Chrome isn't using the exact same thing either. I think it's the Chromium engine. But, Google was, at least at one time, heavily involved in development for that, contributing a lot to it. I can't remember if Apple was or not. If I had to guess, and I do, my guess would be that Apple branched off of it and then didn't help with development because they're cunts. But, you know, I don't like Apple very much, so I could be biased. In fact, it would be a good guess to say that I'm very biased, but hey. Gotta be what I gotta be. Let's see. Alright. Thought we'd already been through this area. Maybe that was before I took a nap. Yep. Now let's see. Water. There we go. So I guess we want to go back up this way. Oh, I bet we need to go up through, yeah, up through the gate that we blew open. No, nothing over there. Wasps. Josephine Redden. Are you the murderer that killed my father? You must be confusing me with someone else. I saw you while you threatened my father and murdered him in cold blood. What did we ever do to you? Your father murdered his partner. Drew was tried to rape me. Well, why did his father just attack me? So, in the last game, when I talked to the father, he actually told me the story of what happened, and it was all cool. This one just went, hey, fuck you. I don't get that. That really kind of annoys me. Because the partner's like a really horrible person. Makes me somewhat aggravated.
That skill's not ready.
I swear I saw a poisoned something of something. I got all excited because poisoned is, wow, there it is, poisoned. Okay, it's a two-handed weapon. Not doing that. Too bad. Cleared out the wasp nest. Okay, we have leveled. And let's see where we're at. We're at pump up my bird, pumped up. Max out blood burst there. Just focus on those two. Return to neighborhood. Let's go fuck some shit up. Krieg's infinite gaze, you say? Well, that can't be a bad thing. Krieg's my homeboy. Yeah, I'm getting tired of clicking. That's right, bitches. Have a plague. Hold on, we're on your side. Don't kill us. My side, why are you in a cage? You're outlaws, why should I spare you? Death to all outlaws and just attack. Why are you in a cage? The stuff going on out here, that's nothing compared to what's in the mine. Cronley building himself an army of Ascended, and we want nothing to do with it. Of course, he didn't take too kindly to people leaving his little cult. Got caught trying to leave. Now we're awaiting our turn with the Pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal. Not anymore. I just got done killing his punk ass. I don't want to be here when he gets bored with splattering guts with the guts splattering the arena walls. You just let us go and there won't be no more trouble. You're outlaws. Why should I spare you? Look, Connolly's gone off the deep end. crazy with power from those green crystals. Interesting. I've seen what he does with his inner circle. Takes them to a secret room where he plunges shards into their flesh. That's when I was sure I wanted out of this gig. I get it, you're here to end it. You're one of the good people, but I can't help you. Let us go and I'll tell you where he hides the big crystal. Then you can end this madness for good. Alright, I'm listening. Alright, I thought you were going to kill us. Alright, so Cronley don't leave the mine much no more. He's too busy creating more of his Ascended. You're gonna have to get through them before you even see his ugly mug. But if you somehow survive, check behind Cronley's bed. There's a gap in the wall that leads to his little hideout. That's where Cronley does all his twisted experiments. Wreck the place, and nobody's gonna think twice about those crystals ever again. And I can either attack them, or I can let them go. Man, I don't even know. I feel like I should just fucking start murdering everybody after I kill that innocent father, but I'm gonna continue with my not killing fucking everybody unless they just arbitrarily attack me. Plan, which I would have said worked pretty well until just about now.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Back to town.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Will you now?
Put it to good use.
Ah, man, it's too bad that pin pad doesn't meet what I want. Oh well. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Actually, no, that's not as good. Shut up. Got me some more dynamite. Dynamite! God damn it. Pair of jerk-offs. Fuck you. Alright. Asshands. Fuck it, I don't want it. That is annoying enough. I'm not. That's right. 5 poop damage. You fucking poop monkeys. Wait, I thought his mine was around here someplace. Must be down here. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay, what the hell? Oh, I see. There was a turn that I missed. So let's just go past here. Yeah, here we go. Fuck off already.
Get him, boys.
Chance of me picking that up. Wilkins' note. What's old Wilkie got to say? Word going around camp is that the undead finally stopped attacking the walls. Not that I'm complaining, but a man's got to wonder why. Just the other day, we lost 3 on the west wall when a bunch of them corpse fiends burst out of the bodies and took everyone by surprise. They was bleeding us dry with no end in sight in their numbers. Hell, pretty sure I've seen a few of our dead lurking around out there. Now, I ain't no general, but seems to me like it was only a matter of time. Boss says that we've won, that old Arcovia belongs to the gang. He even called in his top lieutenants to join him in the mine for some sort of celebration. Feels too soon to me, but ain't nobody asking what Wilkins thinks. Well, Wilkie, I got some bad news for you. On a couple of fronts, really. One, they didn't invite you to the party, which means you're a nobody to them. And 2, they're all getting turned into monsters. Suck it. Brimstone Repeater. An epic two-handed ranged weapon, which you'll never find if you're playing the gunslinger, because fucking nothing like that drops for him. Man, that's nice. Boy, if that had dropped when I came through here, I'd have been a happy motherfucker. I'm gonna guess I got something for some other character, though. Just went on my happy ass way. So what else was I gonna do? Alright, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but take care. exit. Mine exit. Where's this motherfucker at? Man, I thought he was just right up here. Well, I guess he ain't. Let's see who the hell Lawrence is.
Keep your weapons where I can see them.
Marne sent me. God, boom, that's a level. So he did make it across the river. One tough son of a slip. Still had a bullet in him and still has a bullet in him to prove it. If Marne sent you, he must think we can help each other. Help each other out. Care to put those weapons of yours to use? What do you need? Cronley's gang is well armed and experienced. We are not. This is not a battle we are going to win by running in there head on. We need to cripple them. This is where you come in. The outlaws have a series of forges similar to the one behind me, scattered throughout the 4 hills. If you destroy them, Darius's men won't be able to rearm themselves. I understand that this may not be your problem, but I'm willing to make it your problem versus mine. What do you say? Oh, I already burned those motherfuckers out. Mornay sure knows how to pick them. Well done, your payment as promised. Now, I'm wondering if you'd be up for a little more work. What you got in mind? Somewhere inside Cronley's hideout underneath the 4 hills lives a bastard by the name of Moneybags Martin. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers such as my group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out on the road demanding all our valuables. I refused, and for that he took my eye. That was the day I left my rover elders, no longer willing to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against the enemy instead of hiding and praying. I can't just leave them to pursue my revenge, though. That is why I'd like you to deliver my vengeance. Find Martin and leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels, then return to me. I'll make it happen. Rover bounties. Alright. Enough of reputation of the rovers to get bounties. Nice. You'll have to forgive me, but I tend to the wounded. Quite a few injured men. Yes, the battle with Connolly's brutes has proven taxing on our people. I'm afraid some of them won't make it through the night. Anything I can do to help? Oh, why, yes, there is. We are too few to leave this camp undefended, but you could seek out the wasp hives around Old Arcovia. There are 2 large ones that I know of, south of here, near the Rocky Coast, and another north near Twin Falls. If you could bring me some royal jelly, I could create an old rover remedy known to vastly accelerate healing. Why, if you do this, I'd happily show you how it's made. That's the least I could do. I'll get you that royal jelly. Stranger, you look well armed and capable. I was injured by a rogue troll rampaging around these parts. Please find the beast and slay it. It's a danger to our camp and to all travelers. Look for it up the road. I'll kill that for you. Alright. Um... Alright, it looks like what I need to do. Kind of the point. I need to start pumping my physique up so I can pick some stuff up.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
That one I want to put away. Pass out on another character. How much royal jelly do I need? 3. Okay.
See you around.
Alright. See about this rampaging troll, since apparently is just right here. Bam. Oh, don't even have to return to camp for that one. Is this one I just came out of, or is this a different one? That's one I just came out of. Alright. Alright, let's see. Slide down. Or south, as it's called on maps. What the hell? I think the hitbox was messed up. Sure, blow up the barricade. 4 hills, alright. I saw there were some more people down here. Let's go see who they are. Jebediah. I don't have anything to give you. If you want to work, go talk to the overseer. If not, best just clear out of here. Okay. Alicia. Unless you want to work, you should turn around and head back out of here. We have nothing to give and don't need anyone stirring up trouble. What is happening here? What is happening is we're just trying to stay alive, and that means toiling for Connolly's gang. We're a ragtag collection of the survivors who either wandered in here looking for protection or were captured by Connolly's thugs and put to work. Connolly's men use us in whatever way they please. It's a hard life, but this place is better than what we knew out on the road. I'll do anything to keep my daughter safe, and at least for now, she's too young for Connolly's men to bother with. Can I help you? Silas over there makes sure we stay in line and meet Connolly's quota. The waters have grown increasingly dangerous and we're struggling to catch enough fish, but we can probably fill our nets in time for tribute. We still have to gather scrap though. We cannot miss our quota. Last time that happened, Silas took one of the children back to his camp. We never saw her again. Please, if you truly want to help, gather scrap for our tribute and deliver it to Silas. I could take y'all to Devil's Crossing. Strange offer, but we cannot leave. The refugees here have become I could take all of you, like a family to one another. Some of the children being held by Connolly's men as insurance against us leaving. We all look out for one another here. We know if any one of us left, those who remain would be punished for it. Alright, I'll go turn in stuff for your tribute. You Silas? No, you're Oscar. Acacia tells me you're going to help us get some scrap. I'm sorry if I misjudged you, but it's a delicate situation here with the outlaws, and we don't want to provoke them. I'll do what I can do to help out. Where the fuck is this dude I'm supposed to go find? Man, I got a whole pile of scrap on me. I'm sure I can meet his goddamn quota. Oh, is this him? Silas. What you coming near me for? Get back to work! Well, thank you for paying our tribute. This situation may not be a deal as long as we provide them with fish and scrap. They leave us alone. Wish I could do more. I'm afraid such is our lot in him. Well, you know what? If you guys aren't willing to do anything, stand up, you're just going to get stomped on. And quite frankly, as much as I'd love to help you out, you don't really seem to want to be helped out. Guess we'll head up to the Four Hills. Jump I go. Down to Goblin Town. Hey, another cave. I wonder if it's full of bandits. Oh, it's one I've already been in. Ah, fuck my life. Are you kidding me? bitch. If that don't just fucking suck on an ass full of I don't know what. An ass full of ass. Let's just go with an ass full of ass, even though that's stupid. Don't that just suck an ass full of ass? Boy, howdy. I hate it when things suck an ass full of ass. Alright, fuck, I don't know how to get there. Oh, man. All the way the fuck around. There's something off that way, too. And that's a shitload closer, so we're going and doing that. But I have a feeling this was just a pointless diversion. Because there's not going to be anything here. Except a hole in the ground that leads to a cave that don't fucking matter. Where the hell did that other one come out at? Fine, I'll go back down here. This time I'll go out the other side. Maybe it's closer to where I want to be. Which is that big black spot in the middle of the map. Oh, fuck me. The answer is go through the house, dummy. Not today, sweetheart. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go back to the town and sell out some stuff.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay, and
Put it to good use.
go put that up in the spot for my other character.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Um, 41 to acid, that's not bad, but got something that's better. Getting close.
I'll keep an eye on this.
You're back. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, that poultry stuff? Busy work. Speak with my apprentice.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoops. Wrong rift. Alright, let's switch over here. Ow. Dynamite. Oh. Damn, I need a lot of cunning for that, but that's a really nice weapon. Hmm. But man, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get up to that. That's pretty sweet though. Might be worth a try.
What do you want?
Oh, look, it's Deer and I. Well, looks like the hero's here. Thanks for covering for me. Deer and I trusted you. Why? Bourbon's gotta pay. No way around that. I'm a little bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm not. That's exactly who this guy is. Bourbon is dead. There's no way around that. Nothing's against you. Not personally. But you're about the only person standing between me and double crossing. Between double crossing and Darius' plans. I take you out there for some more of his magnificent power upon me and Bourbon hangs. Maybe I'm making a deal with the devil here, but hell sure beats serving in the devil's crossing. I can say you worthless scum an attack, I can say you're pathetic, I regret ever trusting you in attack, or what if I want to join too? Well, I don't want to join too, you're pathetic. Splat. Fuck you, you little bitch. Ah. Rare heavy boots. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, if I was doing fire damage, that'd be nice. Man, I really want to go for this because it's such a nice weapon, and it's like it's custom designed just for my character. But I also need to put like basically another 100 points into cunning, which is a lot of levels. And by the time I get there, probably not going to be worth it. Sending my little buddy up. We're pretty close to 1 nut at this point. We may want to head back to town and empty inventory. And make sure we get a portal back to this place in case everything goes wrong, which it has a tendency to. And I don't mean just the game, I just mean me getting my ass whipped because I'm not ready for it. nice ring for the kind of character I'm playing on another run. Throw that over to him. Level 32. That may not be as crazy as it sounds then. Obviously I can't use it right now. No, I don't want to auto-sort nothing. Thank you.
Put it to good use.
Let me get right on that.
Got something we need stashed?
Let's see. Can I wear this yet? And why did I want this? Physique. Spirit. Why did I want this? I feel like if I put this on, my physique's gonna drop by like 18, but yeah, I won't be able to fucking wear this if I put it on. Also, I'm not sure that it's really doing me anything. Just get rid of it. I may strip that component out. And, over for transfer. Actually,
It's safe with me. Promise.
that's not a bad gun.
Tinkering is my specialty.
Give me that back.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Let's take a look, shall we? Be safe out there.
So Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels.
Alright, so why are you after the prison? Can't we end this peacefully? Where's Alyssa? Where's Alyssa?
Mornay's little sweet thing? I pity she escaped. Oh, the delicious things I could have done with such tender flesh. She fled west, but she won't get far. Half troll tribes hold Smuggler's Pass, and with nowhere to run, my men will soon retrieve her.
And let's find out why he's after the prison.
Isn't it obvious? Devil's Crossing may be a prison, but it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west. The Ethereals wanted to capture it, and you know, as much as I wanted out of that place, I think I've grown nostalgic for it. This time, I get to play Warden, and I intend to have some fun just like old Krieg did. Tell you what, give me Devil's Crossing and I'll put in a word for you. Maybe get the Ethereals to keep you around as a breeder. Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
Well, I think we can't this end peacefully or this ends now. I think we're gonna end it now.
Such wasted potential. Enough of this! Die!
Alright. Let's see, Outlaw's Retribution is not that much. Oh. Oh, we didn't have to talk about that. What happens if I take this off? That's been turned off. I wonder if these are even doing anything for me. They already show that they shouldn't be on. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's getting rough here. Trying to figure out what I can do where. Okay, I like this and I want this, but what I'm wearing right now is gonna pimp this shit out of me. I need new pants apparently. Blood Reaper's Coat. Part of the set. It's epic chest armor. Requires. I actually could probably wear this. Bleed damage. Adds health. Offense ability. Resistance +2 to Heartseeker. I don't think it's intended for this character, but it's, yeah. Blood Reaper's Glory. Armor and weapons used only by the most bloodthirsty assassins of Cairn, which is our world. And it's part of a fairly big set. Throw that in the trade box for later. In case I decide to go play one of those characters later on. Blunderbuss of Decay. Cronley's notes. Okay, so I have an Aether Cluster. This cluster of Aether crystals appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cronley's mad designs. You hear faint whispers in your head as you approach it, as if a multitude of voices were calling out to you from within the shard. I can destroy the laboratory and the crystal. I can destroy the laboratory and keep some of the crystal for myself, or I can just leave it alone. And it makes me wonder how the game plays out if you just start being this evil dude that goes for the ethereals, but I find it hard to play that way. So I'm going to destroy the lab and the crystal. Smash. And let's have a look at Cronley's notes. Part 1. When the attack stopped and the Ethereal sent their envoys, they knew they had us by the balls. All they had to do was squeeze, and any other man would have sung them a tune worthy of the Erulian opera. But they've never contented with Darius Cronley. They came, 2 of them, humans in robes. Only thing to give them away was the eyes. The eyes glowed that sickly aether green. They offered me a chance to surrender, a chance to live out our lives as vessels and breeders for their growing army. I sent their heads back on spikes, see if the spirits survived that. But when they came back again, with new terms, then they were speaking my language. I was to be a piece in their grand design, a master of my very own army of aether-powered humans. All I had to do was pledge myself to their cause and plant one of their crystals within the mine. The rest, they said, would be revealed in time. Part 2. The Ethereals left. They're headed to the north to Homestead in order to squash a human resistance orchestrated by the damn Black Legion. I've been left to my own devices, but for one caveat: eradicate Devil's Crossing. It is a task I will relish with great pleasure. There are so many ways I could squeeze a life out of Bourbon, but unfortunately I'll have to settle for just one. Perhaps after I behead his mangled corpse, I'll shove him full of aether shards and bring him back as a personal servant. Then I can kill him over and over and over again. But first, I must finish my glorious army. Another batch of aspiring followers is due to arrive within the hour. They have no idea what suffering and agony is in store for them. I sometimes wish more would die during the procedure. The failed ones make such entertaining playthings. Their screams echoing through the tunnels. Perhaps today I will have to slit one's throat just for fun. Wow, what a douche nozzle. And we have a soul shard, which does vitality damage and decay and can be put into rings and medallions. Alright. Okay, what's this? Wrathstone. Aether damage. Goes in melee weapons and stuff. Interesting. Bonus to all pets, 8 Aether damage. 75% Aether damage. No, I don't think so. Put it in my ever-expanding collection of stuff. Alright, Trixie. I know how much you love being an armorist. Deeper cave. Interesting. Oh, no. Let's go get somewhere else. Be wary, traveler. The savages living up in the Four Hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in order to trap their victims. Of course they have. Fucking bastards. With the bridge gone and the road to Smuggler's Pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. Is there another way? There is one other, but you would be a fool to try it. South of here, there are ruins of the ancient city of Arcovia. There's a passage through Arcovia, through the Arcovia Undercity that leads into the Broken Hills. You would be wise to turn back. The realm of that is the realm of the cursed dead. Nice. Yeah, I pretty much don't have a choice on that one, I think. Alright, let's go back to Devil's Cross then and tell him that Numbnuts is dead. Helen and homie's girlfriend escaped.
Well, is it finished? The world is a little safer today with that monster dead. Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
He didn't have her.
Damnation. Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much. Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry. We need a reliable source of food and we need it fast. Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do. Speak to him immediately.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Nicholas Balthazar was once on death row here at Devil's Crossing for countless brutal murders. As with the other inmates, Nicholas is now free and hiding somewhere near Codian foothills. Perhaps in the mines? It's time to finish his prison sentence for good. Compensation will be offered in the form of iron bits. Sure. If I happen out that way and run into him, I'll take care of him. Let's go sell some of this junk off.
Come see what's left of my wares.
That goes over here. Alright.
See you around. Come see what's left of my wares.
You have by way of pants that I can use. I take those off. Yeah, okay, I don't lose anything. Yeah, I'm fine. Level. All that stuff's outside of my range, okay.
See you around. Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright. Right, okay.
Put it to good use.
Well, I guess that's a thing.
Ah,
There we
there
go.
you are. Come, come. We have an errand you must perform immediately.
You what?
Yes, at once. Do not tarry. There are experiments to be run, and Darlet and I require explosive materials immediately. No time for questions. These magical artifacts aren't going to break themselves down, now are they? Are you still here? Head to the mines around the Arcovian foothills and Old Arcovia immediately. Oh, good, good. Let us start the experiment immediately. Darlet, prep the blast furnace. Of course. I am fully confident that it will function as intended. Well, there may be a slight chance that we will tear apart reality when the artifact is consumed by the conflagration, but chances of that are very low. So low. 1 in a billion. You're safe. Really.
This can't end well.
Ah, I was correct. Just look at these wonderful
Oh, was I?
components. We can finally begin studying artifacts properly. If only the Erelon Museum Society could see me now, they would be absolutely furious. Oh, and if you wish, you can have Darlet break down any items you find. Just bring her more explosives.
Right.
Take a look, shall we?
I don't know what that does, so no. Give me the add-on back. We're gonna start pumping cunning. Because of course we are. I guess we will... Oh,
Goodbye
we'll
for
get
now.
Evan's interface, that's what we will do. Fuck. Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around.
Yeah.
I'll keep your stash safe. I'll keep an eye on this.
Good, good. We'll do that. No, I don't think I need to go. Where were those people that needed this stuff? Was it? No, not Twin Falls. Is that Trojan Road? Let's see. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry. Yes. And of course I went the wrong way. Here you go, there's some royal jelly for you. Thank you. Apparently I killed Moneybags Martin. You're welcome. Apparently I've already learned the royal jelly recipe. How did I already learn that?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Buy that off of you. No, 8-second duration. Fuck you. Rare build indeed. 24 acid, 24 chaos, 24 poison. Something smells like dinner. Okay, I'm gonna want to continue to look at this
Put it
stuff.
to good use.
Alright. I thought I had a friendly reputation with them. Oh well. Guess I have to have a higher rep than that. Okay, well. I think I'm going to head back. I need to talk to what's his nuts over here.
Come, friend.
Barnabas.
Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Burwitch.
Monterey said you have a plan for the food
Right to
siege.
business, then. Before the world fell apart, Burwitch got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With a bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwitch.
Alright, I'll get right on that. Okay, and some points to spend. Alright, have I not put all the points I can into this? Oh, no, I have something that boosts it over its level. Okay, that's right. That's why it looks weird. Okay, well, let's go ahead and call it a night here. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a good stream, and I will see you next time. Which may be tomorrow, depending on how things go. Till then.